Hey people, Tricky Acid here, and Nintendo's E3 conference was awesome with some great announcements and huge surprises, and for me, finally Samus is back with Metroid Dread. It's been 19 years since the story for Metroid actually progressed, so here's a quick history lesson. Metroid Dread is a direct sequel to Metroid Fusion, which was originally released on the Game Boy Advance in 2002, and Metroid Dread was originally going to happen back in 2005, but that project was cancelled due to development issues and limitations of the Nintendo DS. They just couldn't make their vision a reality with the tech at the time. Fast forward to 2021, Metroid Dread is back, and thanks to the more powerful hardware with the Nintendo Switch, this project was revived, and well, here we are today. It's been nearly 2 decades, and at last, Nintendo have come back with Metroid Dread, a 2.5D side-scroller mixed with 3D cutscenes and other elements, and I am super looking forward to this. Samus is an intergalactic bounty hunter, and according to the producer Sakamoto Yoshio, even if you're not caught up with the story of Metroid, you'll still be able to enjoy the full game, as the overall story will be explained in the prologue to kick you up to speed. And above all else, it's shaping up to be an excellent side-scroller. So let's jump into the new gameplay mechanics. Samus's movements are smoother than ever. You're capable of running and gunning, the game gives you freedom to free aim whilst moving around, you'll also be able to slide, the parry has also been improved, and you can melee dash, and it's probably going to be one of my favourite moves to pull off. So Samus has been built around a very fluid movement system. You'll also notice Samus's armor has changed. Compared to her original, more bulkier attire, instead the bounty hunter now has more of a sleeker and agile look. Perhaps this also adds to the reasoning why Samus is now more agile than ever before. But you'll figure out why and how she got this new armor as you progress in the story. She also has some nice new quirks, one of which is known as the spider magnet, that allows Samus to climb up to areas or latch onto something that originally would have been inaccessible. And it's one of the many new tools you'll have in your arsenal. You'll also have the Phantom Cloak that camouflages Samus, and it can be used to go through doors which usually wouldn't open if Samus is seen, but also to avoid detection from a new threat known as the Emmy robots, which are basically like Terminators, and it's a pursuer style enemy, and they come in slightly different variations, and this adds an awesome twist to the gameplay because none of your attacks will hurt them, and it will notice you when you move, and if it catches you in its eyesight, it's game over. Basically, it will hunt you down at full speed and you'll need to run away to safety, and this really adds a new scary take to the gameplay. However, Metroid is also about exploration and puzzles, and as you progress, you'll earn new abilities that will then earn you access to newer areas to explore, and in doing so, you'll be able to get your hands on more powerful weaponry as well, such as Samus's arm cannon can get a temporary upgrade to the Omega Cannon, which is a weapon that is powerful enough to take out the Emmys. The catch is it takes long to charge and you can only use it once until you find another one, so until then, your best bet is to run away or avoid any detection. But the game will give you a small window to try and escape. I mean, come on, you are Samus after all, so as long as you don't screw up the QuickTime event, you'll be able to use the new slide mechanic to avoid your imminent death. And you'll notice for a 2.5D side-scroller how the camera angles switch up. Sometimes it can be the over-the-shoulder cam, or from another interesting angle, so I like how dynamic the camera is. You have full 3D cutscenes combined with the 2.5D side-scroll gameplay experience, but then with the extra magic of dynamic camera angles tossed in to give you a unique gameplay view. Visually, it just makes the game really stand out. It's not your standard side-scroller, and this also goes for fluid animations, the scenery, and so on. It's a very eye-popping and player-engaging game, and I love everything I've seen so far, and I can't wait to play it on my Switch. But that's all I have for now to cover the basic overview of Metroid Dread. The game is out October 8th, and you can also get your hands on the Amiibos as well as the collector's edition. If you enjoyed the video, please give a like as it really helps me out. Also, you can follow me on my social feeds on Instagram, Twitter, and my As to Spill podcast on Spotify. Also, let me know if you're looking forward to Metroid Dread. I know I am, but with that said, thanks for watching, and I will catch you all next time.